Welcome to our series of herpes biology on transverse sections of herbaceous stem and roots. We've seen the diagram of the dicotyledonous roots, the transverse section. Let's take the question that will now take care of the dicotyledonous stem. And the question is this. It says, draw and label the transverse section of dicotyledonous stem. This time we're going to stem, the transverse section we should draw and label. And to get that label out is very easy. What we'll do again is that we get the inners, the pericycle inside like that. Let's still make it a little bit wider. Sorry. Let's make it a little bit wider. We get the pericycle like that. Okay. And within this pericycle, we now have what is called the vascular tissues like that. Come this way. So to draw the vascular tissues, place like 8 of them. You see them? Very easy. And then we'll separate them with the cambium line diagrams. Separate them with the cambium like that. Then we now surround the pericycle with the endodermis. Okay. And then we get the outermost layer like that. Okay. And then this outermost layer again called the epidermis. This is a dicot stem. On that way, very easy to draw. And that's the end of our diagram. That's the end of the diagram. In labeling, this becomes the epidermis. It's now called the epidermis. That's the epidermis. This area is known as the cortex of the stem. And this outer ring, the outer ring is called the endodermis. Endodermis. Then the inner one is called the pericycle. All right, that's the layers. Then the inner place here, space here in the center is called the pit. Okay. Then let's identify the tissues in between. Remember, we also have to differentiate this. Then to come here, we now come to identify the inner one here is called the xylem, right? The middle one here is called the cambium, right? And then the lower one here is called the phloem, right? And this is the end of the diagram. We call it diagram of the transverse section of dicotyledonous stem. Enjoy learning herpes biology. Watch out for more videos on the transverse section of the root of monocot and the stem of monocot. Happy learning.